nigga. You know nothing about that. You know why? Because you a mumble rapper, Bow Wow, a mumble rapper. Lil Yachty, you don't want nothing too. Neither you niggas want nothing.
J. Cole.
That was motherfucking bars, nigga. I did not know that's where the fucking meme came from. What's good, YouTube? This video is by Patrick CC. It's called Lil Yachty Was a Joke. This is another video from my good man Song. Patrick CC's videos usually always top tier. Let's see what this video hitting on.
Lil Yachty started off his career on a dreadful note. His very first interview made hip-hop fans hate him for a few reasons. The first reason was this terrible freestyle.
If I was on this beat, it would be spinning vinyl. They mad cause a nigga just went viral. They mad cause you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't hype me up like that cause then the next bar has to be better. Like, now the kid really selling. In high school, I never was felling. I think that's why they mad at me. They mad cause they trying to grab at me. Hey. They mad, stop, you can't.
Oh, my fault. I got hype with you.
You can't do that though.
All right, one more.
Young nigga from the west side of town. Gotta, I'm trying to think what to do. I don't know. I'm not a rapper.
He should have pre-wrote some.
He said I'm not a rapper. Some of it he was going in though, until he just stopped. He was like, hey, don't hype me up like that. Well, hey, yo. This freestyle wasn't all that bad, bro. Y'all. He was going in the garbage. He looked like he was about to get off to a good start, and then he just flamed out, man. He just flamed out.
Some lyrics to avoid the embarrassment. Then he followed that up by admitting he's not a rapper, which people thought was just an excuse for the bad bars. But the worst part of the entire interview was at the very end.
And the reason they so mad is because they think that the young kids don't take this hip-hop thing serious.
I honestly don't.
Bruh. I know all the old head hip-hop fans were mad as shit at this nigga. Like, he's not taking hip-hop seriously. Ah, he don't spit bars. He's make that microwave music. Shut your ass up, bruh. No one wants to hear that hippity-hop, rappity-rap shit no more, bruh. Well, not the kids, anyway. Me, on the other hand, I still listen to that shit, but you gotta get with the times, bruh. You sound like an old nigga. It's not like that old hating nigga. Like, I wish everything was back to the way it used to be. Man, shut up. Niggas spitting meet me in the disco bars. Hey, yo. Man needed to go with the flow and not let them knock them off. Today's music ain't even hip-hop. Why is it not hip-hop? Yeah, at least he honest. Why today's music not hip-hop?
And he honestly doesn't.
And he doesn't.
It's called having fun.
I'm sorry.
You're just having fun, right?
Yeah.
That's it, and getting money. That's it. It's all money, getting and fun.
We're just chilling.
Nah, plenty of people want bars and shit, but that's not the only type of hip-hop that people want. And them old heads used to listen to bullshit niggas too. Yeah. Yeah, they did used to listen to bullshit. Old hip-hop told stories and gave knowledge. Now it's the same shit in auto-tune. I mean, not everything's the same, but everything that's in the radio might be the same. Hey, what's good, Smoke? Yeah, every generation has bullshit artists. Yeah, it's like more of them now because, shit, let's call it spade a spade. Hip-hop is oversaturated. Podcasts are oversaturated. Streaming is oversaturated. Nigga, everything is oversaturated. It's too many damn people. We got all these cameras, all this technology. Everyone wants to be the next star. But no one's going to be that big-ass star like niggas used to be. No one's ever going to be a Michael Jackson. Shit, Drake only getting there because fucking streams and shit. You can make a mixtape off your phone now, pretty much. Yeah. There's so many artists you can find that's best for you. It still exists. Yeah, it do. It do. Everything is oversaturated. That's why you're not going to listen to the same like old shit that you used to. After watching the Rap City uploads, there were a lot of artists that was trash. Facts. Facts, bruh. A lot of artists was trash back then. And could you really call a lot of these artists trash if their music's actually hitting? I don't think so. Well, maybe you can. Because a lot of trash niggas do be making some good music too, but what was the point I was trying to make? The point is, everything is oversaturated. That's why you got a lot of shitty niggas and a lot of mid niggas. Because back then, you could only listen to like good niggas. Trash to us, but they good to them. Yeah, niggas can get lucky these days. Shit, niggas got lucky back in the day. Some, but you can tell who's good and who's just a face. Oh yeah, like fucking Lil Pump. That nigga was just a face. Lil Pump. Nigga was definitely a face. Like, your song can blow up on TikTok just because of the algorithm, and then nobody cares about that shit else. Facts. Yeah, it's way too much music nowadays. Like I said, it's oversaturated. Everywhere is oversaturated. Everywhere is so oversaturated, I don't even think you can call it oversaturated anymore. It's just regular. You can say it's oversaturated. It's too many people doing this, too many people doing that. It's just, that's just what it is now. It's just so much oversaturation that it just becomes regular. I don't think oversaturation is the word. It gives everybody an option. What word would you use then? And freaky music didn't start with Sexy Red or whoever the fuck. Yeah, freaky music didn't start then. Freaky music started way, way, way back. Shit, even way before your grandparents. Niggas was talking about that freaky shit. They just said it in a different wording.
Lil Yachty straight up saying he doesn't take hip-hop seriously and that it's just for money left a bad taste in the mouths of traditional rap fans. This was Yachty's grand introduction to mainstream hip-hop. Most people thought he was just another mumble rapper, someone who will be here and gone within a couple of years. What they didn't know is that Yachty was on a path of domination. Behind his nonchalant attitude was an extremely hard-working and talented artist. Today, hip-hop is in a dry, repetitive, and predictable spot, yet everything Yachty touches turns to gold. Today we're going to look at how Yachty was hated and
I just realized where I stopped at. Does Lil Yachty suck? It's crazy. Why the fuck? I stopped right here. That's a crazy thing to stop to.
Then every single thing he did to build back his reputation to become the secret weapon the music industry depends on today. It's important to consider this first interview took place on Hot 97. For decades, this radio station was an opportunity for rappers to broadcast their talents, their art to millions of New Yorkers, which was the birthplace of hip-hop. So his attitude wasn't just disrespectful to Hot 97, but hip-hop as a whole. Hip-hop fans ravaged Yachty online. They felt he didn't deserve to be on Hot 97 and he was a disgrace to the culture. But it wasn't just Yachty.
It's always New York niggas, bruh. It's always New York niggas, bruh. New York niggas. Oh. New York niggas always got something to say when it comes to hip-hop, bruh.
Melodic trap artists face resistance. Future, Migos, Young Thug, Lil Uzi Vert were just some of the few that traditional hip-hop.
This nigga really do look like a little person. He looks like a real little person. But let's get back to the video.
Pop fans thought were ruining the sound by simplifying it too much.
Everybody trying to rap the same style with the, I don't know who created it, if it was Future or Migos, but all them niggas sound the same.
To make them even more mad, Yachty was added to the XXL Freshman list just a few months later, which is another huge stamp of approval from the music industry. The 2016 XXL Freshman Cypher is an iconic piece of
Bruh, if we look back in the 2016 XXL joint, they might be the last best class for real. Because all these niggas are still relevant. That one with Lil Mosey was straight ass. Yeah. What year was him?
To make them even more mad, Yachty was added to
Who in the 2016? Anderson .Paak, fucking Lil Uzi, Kodak, fucking Lil Yachty, 21 Savage. What is it, Davies? Davies be making some bangers sometimes. What's this, Lil Dicky? Lil Dicky, he got that show going on. G Herbo. Well, that nigga's a fraud. Tax fraud. The only two niggas that niggas not really listening to right now, these two niggas, Designer and what's his name? Oh, Denzel Curry? Denzel Curry. Actually, oh shit, niggas do listen to Denzel Curry. All right, never mind. My bad. Yeah, Anderson .Paak definitely got in his bag with Bruno. Yeah, Denzel got bangers. Shit, the only one that's not really doing anything right now is Designer. Like, yeah, this might be the best last class we ever had. It's as Breezy Lovejoy 2 years ago. Oh yeah, I'm hip to Anderson .Paak. That nigga was a force on his own before Bruno. Uzi retiring. You know how many times Uzi said he retiring? That nigga says he's retiring more than Jay-Z. That nigga's never going away. Supposedly. That nigga gonna come back next year with his head shaven again. And be like, I'm back, guys. I'm back for music, guys.
To the XXL Freshman list just a few months later, which is another huge stamp of approval from the music industry. The 2016 XXL Freshman Cypher is an icon.
Do y'all know how many niggas Lil Yachty write for, bruh? This nigga is huge in the music industry right now. This nigga writes for hella niggas, bruh.
Iconic piece of rap history that marks a distinct shift in not just the music, but the attitudes of mainstream rappers. Lil Uzi, 21 Savage, and Kodak Black borderline mocked the legacy of XXL as they laughed and joked through their freestyles. And although Yachty was laughing with them, he actually took his freestyle more seriously.
Wasn't no food but rice. All of these bitches, they want me, but they get one night. I give a fuck what you saying. Bitch nigga, no, I ain't playing.
It seemed like Yachty didn't want to get bullied online by rap fans again. It felt like he was trying to prove himself as a rapper. Turns out, that was exactly right. 2 weeks after the Freshman Cypher, Yachty dropped a song called 4 Hot 97, along with his Summer Songs 2 mixtape. This track wasn't a diss, but Ebro at Hot 97 took it that way when he tweeted the song. Lil Yachty and his team with these high school ass bars, followed by an Instagram caption that read, "Another Lil rapper caught feelings." Then Yachty responded, "I didn't catch feelings, it was just to show that I can rap. It wasn't a diss to you, good sir, it was simply more like a check this." Actually, Hot 97. I'm not finna try to explain myself to no one dissing me. But it didn't stop there. Yachty called Ebro on Hot 97 Live and tried to explain.
I didn't catch no
feelings.
It was to show what's good. And nigga, you...
Ebro definitely is annoying with his takes, bro. That nigga is definitely annoying with his takes. Hold up. Let me see what he...
away when he tweeted the song. Lil Yachty and his team with these high school ass bars.
Oh, he said that. Oh, okay. I know what he said.
It was to show what's good. And nigga, that shit is hard, bro. I don't care if you 69, bro.
Yo, fuck that, man. Fuck that. These high school ass rappers, I'm gonna keep testing y'all.
Although
Ebro definitely is a bitch. Ebro definitely is a bitch, bro.
Many people thought Ebro was being an old, sour hater.
Oh, this is why I stopped the video earlier. Talking about New York niggas. If we really want to get into the history of hip-hop, did it really start in New York, or did it just blow up because of New York? Because a lot of things New York niggas do now, I don't think hip-hop started in New York, bro. Them niggas tried to... Nigga, I lost it when New York niggas tried to claim the slang glizzy. There was no way y'all was calling glizzy a fucking hot dog, nigga. Hell nah. I'ma keep testing y'all, pussy. It started here, technically. Yep, it blew up because of New York. Facts. All I know is it started in jazz clubs. It was good, creepy. I don't know about the glizzy. I believe DC did. Yeah, we did. And then niggas on Twitter was like, nah, that's a New York thing. New York started that shit. I'm like, what? Oh, hell nah.
It seemed like they were able to laugh and have mutual respect for each other, but fans were not as quick to forgive Yachty, especially because during his Pitchfork interview, he said something that would haunt him for the rest of his career. But first, I recently found out I'm being charged every month for subscription service I don't even use. Luckily, today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to help. Rocket Money is an all-in...
Nah, we're not here to watch your sponsorship. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
More features with premium. That's rocketmoney.com/PatrickCC to get started for free. Lil Yachty said that the notorious B.I.G., one of the greatest rappers of all time, is overrated.
We only 5 minutes
He later
in.
doubled down and admitted...
You know I take too damn long to react to these videos, bruh. I take forever. We barely like 5 minutes in.
he can't name 5 Tupac or Biggie songs. His brutally honest opinion about 2 rap legends made headlines across countless news outlets, continuing the same narrative that he is a disgrace to hip-hop and should not be celebrated by the culture. But he didn't need their support, because at this time, his song Broccoli peaked at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100.
This nigga prolonged it to talk about how he prolongs it. Hey, yo, shut up, Butch.
As well as his viral 2015 hit, One Night, slowly crept up to number 49 on Billboard. His debut mixtape Lil Boat, as well as Summer Songs 2, were cult classics. His music at the time can be described as carefree, bubblegum rap with a heavy reliance on autotune, but others just called it mumble rap, thanks to Wiz Khalifa.
We call it mumble rap.
Oh, so y'all got a name for it?
Yeah, me and my homies. I mean, it ain't no disrespect to the little homies, but like, they know what's up. They say they don't want to rap, you know what I mean? But it's cool for now. It's going to evolve, and I feel like those artists, if they want to be around, they'll figure out the next thing to do, but right now, that's what's popping.
Although Wiz meant no harm by this term, it became weaponized by people who hated the new sound, such as Funkmaster Flex of Hot 97, a radio DJ who would often complain on his show about
This another nigga that's too deep. This nigga's another old nigga that's too deep in the culture, bruh. I fuck with Funkmaster Flex, but nigga, we need new radio personalities, bruh. We need a lot of new radio personalities. Because a lot of these old niggas be hating, bruh.
the new state of hip-hop. Yachty once again felt like he needed to show these guys he could rap, so he got on
I'm moving on, bro.
Ebro's Beats One radio show and spit some bars.
Lucy Doocy, the joke's on you, I didn't grow up the boosie. All I care about is feeding my family and getting out of that camera. Funkmaster Flex, please stop talking about me. Unless you're finna play my songs, then don't talk about me.
Again,
Is this nigga rapping with Ebro again? Is this Ebro again? Or is this a nigga that look like Ebro? No bars were spit. Nigga, that's me. Hey, yo, shut up, Butch. I'm like, bruh, this nigga linked up with Ebro real quick. And that freestyle wasn't bad, bruh.
Classic hip-hop fans were not impressed. They still relentlessly called him trash in the comments. This man can't catch a break. They don't like the music he makes, but then when he switches it up, they still don't like it. This freestyle prompted Funk Flex to take another shot at Yachty.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that. You know why? Cause you a mumble rapper, Bow Wow, a mumble rapper. Lil Yachty, you don't want nothing too. Neither you niggas want nothing.
J. Cole.
That was motherfucking bars, nigga. I did not know that's where the fucking meme came from. Bruh, I did not know this when he was talking about Lil Yachty. That's where the fucking meme came from. That's fucking bars, nigga. I see that all over on Twitter. I did not know where it came from. I knew it was Funkmaster Flex. I just did not know he was talking about Lil Yachty, bruh. Why his lip look like that? I don't know. Yachty must be sick when he see people use that. I didn't know either, bruh. We're finding out more lore. W. Patrick. Thanks to Patrick, we find lore. Horse mouth head. Those was motherfucking bars, nigga. Funk Master No Flex. Facts. Fuck that nigga.
Dropped a song called Everyone Dies, which seemed to take shots at Yachty. Bunch of words and ain't saying shit. I hate these rappers, especially the amateur 8-week rappers. Lil whatever, just another short bus rapper. Then Yachty responded.
Damn.
I f with J. Cole, bro.
Say whatever you want to say.
I mean, I don't listen.
You don't listen to J. Cole, but you f with J. Cole.
Some people even confronted Yachty to his face, like Joe Budden.
I want you to know whether you in a 360 or not. I want you to appreciate the culture that changed your life and took you from...
Y'all know why I stopped the video, right? Look at this bitch ass nigga on the left. Yeah, they definitely be dramatic, bruh. He's not a short bus rapper. Lil Yachty was not bad. People just be, y'all know the Pardon Me song he got with Future? Niggas literally be skipping his verse just to go straight to Future. I'm like, bruh, Lil Yachty was not that bad, bruh. Can't get the fuck out of here right now. That nigga got veins in the back of his head. Why is Joe Budden so hot right now? Why does he look like this? What made this nigga so hot? R.I.P. Everyday Struggle. I can't stand that nigga either, bruh. He did a song with Chan's brother back during his time, and it was fire. Lil Yachty is not some shit, bro. Lil Yachty is not some shit. Let me go eat and continue my MK1 training arc. Ooh, what you eating? And share. Share.
College dorm room eating oodles and noodles. I want you, who's well-spoken and
These old
articulates
farts about to
himself
annoy me.
well.
My nigga.
Yeah.
Chill.
This moment was particularly interesting because Joe was the personification of all those hate comments, and
Just
it was
some soup
truly
and
embarrassing to
Panera.
witness.
Ooh,
By Yachty
Panera
just
soup.
simply responding with chill made people realize that
Hell,
hating
the
on a
track
kid
with
who's
Jid is
just doing
fire?
his thing
It is.
is annoying and corny. Because Yachty just could not stop succeeding. He dropped a song alongside Kyle called I Spy, a nursery rhyme-inspired bop that peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100, then followed that up with another hit, Peekaboo, featuring Migos. His fans, who were primarily teens, loved his style. He was weird, he was fun, and he was unapologetically himself, which opened the door for 3 massive brand sponsorship deals with Target, becoming the lead creative designer at Nautica, and a Sprite commercial which remixed his song Cold Like Minnesota to
It's
Cold Like a Sprite Soda.
And Lil Yachty here
like a
is paid
Sprite
by
soda.
Sprite to write lyrics about Sprite.
It was reported that Yachty made a staggering $13 million during his extremely short career. Yachty was a
Dawg, that nigga
supervillain
was
to
going
classic
crazy.
hip-hop fans, but he truly was a sweet
I hated that damn commercial though. I did too, but I hated the commercial, but I would always sing it. I would always sing the commercial.
and kind hero to his fans. Unfortunately, his debut album would fall short of expectations. Teenage Emotions, released May 26, 2017, sold just 46,000 copies first week, peaking at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 200. When I first released my Teenage Emotions album, I thought that it was fire. Then the sales came back and I was devastated
Not
and
the
so
choke out?
confused. I
You
worked
don't
so
like it?
hard.
Yachty made my summer lit for real. 2016 was the best summer in my life. I think 2016 was everyone's best summer. Everyone missed 2016. 2016 was a fire year. Not gonna lie.
Honestly, the album was kind of bad. Little did
Not Patrick came on the hey. That shit was bad ass, nigga. Patrick had to come on camera. That nigga rarely comes on camera. He was like, hey, bruh, this ain't it, cuz. Never had it done before. Personally, I've never heard a Yachty song or verse I've never liked. Actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever heard a song or like a verse that I didn't like from Lil Yachty. That nigga cool in my book. Oh, ever.
did he know he already peaked musically. He would never have a more successful song than I Spy or Broccoli, and his music struggled to
Broccoli
impress
was fire.
people outside of his fan base. His second album, Lil Boat 2, sold 64,000 copies.
Hey, I fucked with Lil Boat 2. I don't know if I fucked with the whole project. I probably fucked with like the first 5 songs, but I fucked with it. I definitely fucked with it.
But likely was inflated due to the incredible list of features. Quavo, NBA Youngboy, Lil Baby, Lil Pump, Trippie Redd, just to name a few. And again, the album was lackluster. An ongoing conversation surrounding Yachty's music career is that he is carried by features or only has success with other artists on his songs.
To be fair, that's about 80% of these rappers nowadays. 80% of these rappers are carried by features. At least these niggas ain't DJ Khaled, who don't do a damn thing and solely relies on features. To be fair. Yeah, just about everyone relies on features. Everybody relies on it. Yeah, but yell on everybody's song. DJ Khaled don't do a damn thing. Just yell on the track and say, oh, we the best! Gucci Flip Flops was heat. It was. It was definitely heat. We the best! Another one. We're about to make another song. Another one. Bruh, you can't put Yachty on this list. Just about every rapper relies on features, bruh. Shit. Drake right now relies on features. The fuck, y'all fucking king. Niggas, light-skinned king relies on features.
His third album, Nothing to Prove, speaks volumes about his attitude. It sold 40,000 in the first week and peaked at number 12 on the Hot 200. Hip Hop DX said he is bringing nothing new, and it may be time for him to go back to the drawing board in search of new ideas before returning with a follow-up project. Most people fell in love with Yachty's music on his first 2 mixtapes because it was fun, cheerful, and positive. By his third album, he was slowly transitioning to fit in with the gangster rap status quo of the music industry. Don't get me wrong, he had a few bangers along the way, and
Oh, he got a lot of few bangers. J. Cole said he don't even charge people for a feature.
Yeah, Young Boat, Boom, Get Dripped, but they were buried in bloated albums of inconsistent.
Oh, Boom with Ugly God? That shit fire. That's my shit.
Buried in bloated albums.
Hold up. Where was it?
Boat, Boom, Get.
Yeah, Boom with Ugly God. That's my shit.
Dripped, but they were buried in bloated albums of inconsistent music. To make things even worse, his day one friends were switching up on him. The Sailing Team was a dynamic group of producers and artists surrounding Yachty. Cody Shane.
Not gonna lie, I don't know who the fuck the Sailing Team is. The Sailing Team sounds like some shit Lil Yachty would come up with. Because Lil Boat, Cody Shane, that's her. I don't know if I listened to her music. I probably listened to like a song and just didn't realize it was her. There is a huge trend of people hating on Yachty just because it's cool to do so. Yeah, Yachty is not bad. Is he great? I wouldn't say that, but he isn't bad. Listen to All In. They were on there. Okay.
J-Bands, Earl the Pearl, Big Brother Chubba, The Good Perry, Aaron Verchetti, and BU. None of them were even close to as successful as Yachty, but he says it's not his fault.
The Sailing Team became like my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I kind of felt the need to kind of take care of them,
Right.
you know, but it got to the point where I was spending so much money, like almost $1 million trying to like create this company out of my own money.
Right.
And they didn't want it for themselves. You know, like,
Yachty tried to put them in a position to win. He never had contracts with them, never wanted any percentage of their success, just...
It wasn't his fault, but Cody's still fighting. You know what? Yeah, it's not... The way I'm looking at it, it's not Lil Yachty's fault. If he pumping almost $1 million into this company, and these niggas not trying to like get into it, trying to like do all the good all that shit, bro. BU could have made it. I need to listen to a BU song. I get it. If you don't see that these niggas not going anywhere, why would you put more money into it? Yeah, if you really want it, you gotta put in the work. Yachty really wanted that shit. Even though he's saying he's doing all this shit for fun, he actually wanted to do this shit. He wanted to prove the haters wrong, bro.
Wanted them to be the best versions of themselves, but they simply did not want it. They were lazy. Trying to worry about 7 other people's careers was holding Yachty back, so they decided to split up. 2019 and 2020 marks a major shift in Yachty's career. His commercial success after this would be even less impressive, but he did not fall off. He started to observe the shifting landscape of hip-hop. He kept a bird's eye view over the entire culture and tried to figure out how he could make an impact. What you are about to see is how Yachty may not have been doing impressive sales numbers, not selling out stadiums, not winning awards, but he kept his finger on the pulse of hip-hop culture. His creativity had a massive impact on where hip-hop is today, but where he started might shock you. With the rise of artists like Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and Doja Cat, it was obvious female artists were in high demand. The City Girls were a duo from Miami buzzing with anthems like Period and Twerk. Yachty decided he would discover his inner baddie one night in the studio and write a song for the City Girls after his friend Earl the Pearl made the beat, and out came their most successful record to date, Act Up.
but everything that everyone is...
It was too many niggas. Yeah, he wrote that Act Up joint. He wrote the whole thing. I was like, bruh, this is where Lil Yachty gets his bag in. He writing.
Singing and all, and I wrote the whole thing.
So you were in there. Like, how did I come to you? Like, you were just like,
my meat is ready. What's good, Wise?
I just thought like them. I know what women like to hear. Like, I literally seen it and I was like, yo, what's just some raunchy shit?
Act Up peaked at number 26 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was a huge TikTok anthem that even young men couldn't resist dancing to. This track is still being played in the clubs today, but it doesn't stop there. Act Up was sampled by Megan Thee Stallion just a few months later in her
Butch, what the fuck are you talking about?
song Hot Girl.
If you're talking about writing wise, maybe. I'm not. Oh nah. I know what you mean. meant like writing wise, but nigga, that was crazy. That was very crazy. What the fuck? A horrible comparison. Facts. If anything, Drake the new R. Kelly. All right, back to the video.
Earl Summer. Earl also produced this beat, and the song peaked at number 11 on the Hot 100, which was Megan's most successful song at this point. Female rappers were being encouraged to embrace their bossy, brazen nature and let it out on the song, which, as we all know, led to tracks like My Type, Savage, Big Energy, WAP, and it all started with the vision and lyrics written by Lil Yachty. He proved he could have a bigger impact on the culture, so it was time to have one last hurrah before he changed up for good. Lil Boat 3 was the official death of Yachty's previous music career. Now, the pandemic slowed everyone's lives and careers down. Yachty achieved his lifelong dream of collaborating with Drake on the song Oprah's Bank Account, which brought that carefree Yachty energy his fans once loved. He did bring that energy throughout the Lil Boat 3 project, but it was honestly his harder rap songs like Split Whole Time, TD, Pardon Me, and Westside that stole the show. With just a mere 30,000 copies first week, Yachty himself and his fans needed a revival of his career, and that's just what they got. After LB3, a new Lil Yachty emerged. The nonchalant, goofy, and emotional teenage persona he had was behind him. The new Yachty was calm, collected, and moved like a boss. He stopped dyeing his hair, got rid of the beads in his braids. He still wore colorful attire, but it was now tasteful and sleek. He was focused, but still hungry. He started a nail paint brand called Crete, understanding that
W starting a nail paint brand. You know what? That's why a lot of niggas starting to paint their nails. Nigga, I'm about to start painting my nails. Well, I already did when I had money. I would always get like manis and petties. That shit would be fire. Demon Time was a banger too. I gotta listen to Lil Boat 3 again, because there was a lot of bangers on that joint, bruh.
That young Gen Z men painting their nails is normalized, and don't have a product marketed towards them. Concrete Boys became the name of his newfound imprint record label, and his first signee.
It's easy to stick the thumb in the, you know what? I'm not even gonna finish that. We just gonna get back to the video.
Draft Day, an upcoming artist from Broward County, Florida. Yachty's song Coffin reflects a shift in his sound that would be celebrated and copied by many artists after him. Then Hit Bout It with Kodak Black, then Cortex. Yachty found his flow. He wasn't trying hard to impress the old heads, and he wasn't the childish auto-crooning singer. He achieved the perfect middle. His beats were more unique than ever, and you could tell he had a chip on his shoulder, but also couldn't care less if you f***ed with him or not. His energy was contagious. He recorded an entire album with a bunch of rappers from Detroit, Michigan just to show love and embrace the sound that was taking over underground rap. Although some were surprised, Yachty has always showed love to new artists. Just look at his history of collaborating with buzzing talent. He was on Lil Baby's first album before he blew up. He made a hit with T Grizzly, D to the A in 2017. He even did Gucci flip-flops with Bad Baby in 2018 when nobody would champion her music. Even Drewski, the biggest comedian to come from the social media era. His first major collaboration was a skit with Lil Yachty in 2019. Babyface Ray, Babytron, Baby Smooth are just 3 of the many Detroit artists bringing a fresh sound to hip-hop.
Wait a minute. So, Lil Yachty is putting all these niggas on? Lil Yachty putting all these niggas on? The shit they saying Drake was doing? Whole time it's Lil Yachty now? Babytron be funny. Yeah, it looks like Lil Yachty putting these niggas on for real. Yeah, Lil Yachty gave us Drewski. That's crazy. There'd be no Drewski without Lil Yachty. Drewski would still be out here making phone skits. It wouldn't have been no could have been records on YouTube. W Lil Yachty. Even if it's in the background, facts. You gotta stay on top. W Boat. Nigga, you're not gonna get Lil Yachty hate from me over here, bro. I fuck with Yachty. The future of could have been is questionable right now, but you're right. Yeah, it's definitely questionable. Didn't that nigga get his chain stolen from Birdman? Didn't Birdman steal that nigga chain?
Their cadence is smooth yet savage, and the beats are bouncy, but they jam-pack these songs with bars. Yachty teamed up with them as well as other buzzing Michigan artists on his album, Michigan Boy Boat. This album only sold 15,997 copies in the first week, and fans were confused by Yachty's decision, but he said, "I just wanted to show love. That's it. I just wanted to show love to all of those guys and their talent, and I feel like I rap my best on those types of beats." A rapper who doesn't care about numbers.
I just want to know what the actual smoke was. Baby Mop coming soon.
Who is able to move based on creativity and art while constantly being on the forefront of the next wave is dangerous. Boat had something up his sleeve. He continued to steamroll ahead with bangers like YAE Energy and rock climbing with buzzing rapper Remble. At the same time he was rapping his ass off, he dabbled in polar opposite genres with tracks like Love Music and Breathe Deeper with Tame Impala. He felt inspired by the psychedelic rock sound and announced that he will be ditching rap for his next album. It's gonna be mid as hell. All his stuff be weak.
Hold up, didn't Yachty come out with an album this year? I tried to watch the video, but I was like, what's the problem? Birdman was saying could have been is too similar to Cash Money. Oh, so that's why, bruh. Birdman was actually doing the Cash Money niggas like this.
Can't wait to see it flop like his last album. The negativity towards his expansion did not hold him back. He stayed low-key, kept his head down, and got to work.
Indeed.
He also developed a very close relationship with the biggest rapper in the game, Drake. Drizzy posted on IG saying, "More life to my fellow brother Yachty. Happy we are locked in for a lifetime." Followed by a picture of them on a jet and Yachty branding a tattoo of Drake's OVO label on his wrist. But this relationship started with Yachty being a super fan of Drake.
I, for a very long time, wanted to just do anything involving music with him. So, like,
I am so glad he cleared up that last part of the sentence. I am so glad. He was, at first I thought he was going to be like, I just wanted to do anything with Drake. Anything involving music with Drake. Okay. I'm glad he cleared that up, because that was about to be crazy.
I kind of like been telling him for the last, like, I don't know how many years, like, bro, can I just like, can I even just be in a room?
Drake has always been at the forefront of pop culture for the past 15 years. How he does this is by surrounding himself with young talent that will pioneer the next wave. Drake conveniently became Yachty's best friend when Yachty had his hands around the neck of the culture. He helped executive produce Drake's next album, Her Loss, alongside 21 Savage. Yachty is credited as a producer on 4 songs, each of which are some of the more euphoric and memorable beats on the record. He is also the one who sourced the cover art. Some people say he is the genius behind this record, and by mid-2022, Yachty was finally being appreciated for the genius he is. And just before Yachty decided to release his psychedelic album,
I'll smash Saucy Santana for 500 is crazy. That was the greatest walkout ever. Smoke, that was crazy. That was extremely crazy. What the fuck? Oh, Saucy Santana will definitely smash your ass, nigga. It might be the other way around. I feel like Saucy Santana is the top, bruh.
He went viral by accident. It's important to know that there is a huge community of rap fans who actively try to hack into artists' computers and phones to leak their music. However, one hacker straight up asked Yachty for the Poland record after he heard a snippet, and this is what happened.
You have this song called Poland, bro. Please, bro. Send it to me. And at the time, I'm like, bro, no one gives a fuck about my leaks, right? Like, well, I'll send it to him. Like, nothing's gonna happen. So I send it to him.
Well, Yachty was wrong. Once TikTok users heard his wiggly, wobbly vocal vibrato, the memes started pouring in. Rap has been in a long dry spell, so anything different was bound to get some attention. A lot of people treated the song as a joke. Others genuinely loved it. Yachty was kind of upset when it went viral because he didn't really like the song and he wanted to debut the wobbly vocal style on his psych rock album. But the fact that his throwaway songs he never wanted to release were going viral let him know that he was on top. And with that buzz, he finally...
Hey, yo, what y'all saying in the chat, bro? Y'all niggas letting Drake smash y'all is crazy. Hey, 30 million. You said 300K, nigga. That's a whole big difference.
finally released the psychedelic alternative rock album called Let's Start Here, which could easily be one of the best albums of 2023. Like his other albums, he only sold 36,000 copies the first week, but there was nothing but praise for his efforts on this album. The instrumentation was beautiful, bright, funky, and soulful, but also broke to periods of eerie trepidation. His use of heavy autotune and big room reverb felt like you were ascending towards the heavens on a trip. This will probably go down as one of the best genre transitions for a rapper in history. And the craziest part about it, he went right back into rapping after dropping this album and dropped banger after banger after banger. Strike, Slide, Solo Steppin' Creep Boy, Tesla. Go on TikTok and you will quickly see someone sharing one of these songs. Yachty has never been this consistent in his entire career, and he knows just how much the rap game needs him, which he expressed on his track with J. Cole. Allegedly, they figured out that I'm the secret recipe. The standards have collapsed. They wrote me in with lames. They treat me like I'm them, the hate I overcame. Refuse to pat my back, refuse to shake my hand, refuse to give me props when I'm not around, refuse to act like I ain't shift the sound, like I ain't pushed the culture. These bars encapsulate everything I said in this video. They hated Yachty. They thought he was just another mumble rapper that would fall off. They didn't give him any respect, and instead of tucking his tail, he worked his ass off. Now with hip-hop being incredibly dry and boring, Yachty is one of the only ones bringing something fresh. Hip-hop now needs Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty started off his
W video, Patrick. W video. W motherfucking video, dog. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this video, I'll see y'all next time, bro.